Hi, I'm reviewing another Westbrook brewed IPA that they made for Evil Twin. And the last one I reviewed was called The Man is Born Free but Are All in Cages or something like that. This one is called The Privilege of a Lifetime is to Become Who You Truly Are. And this is another double dry hopped IPA. I don't know the exact date this is brewed, but I feel like the first time it was posted by Yeppy of Evil Twin with a picture of it being actually poured into a glass was 1 day over a month old. So I'm guessing it is 1 day over a month old. At least there are no other check-ins earlier than that day on Untapped. But unfortunately, otherwise, I don't know much about this beer. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find anyone who said what malts are in it, and most importantly, I have no idea what hops are in it, but probably Mosaic, Galaxy, Citra, one of those three, all those three, I don't know. But I'm expecting it to be very good because I really liked the Westbrook Brewed IPA I had last time. This is 7% alcohol. It was just distributed up here this week, so it was the freshest I could possibly get it. And it seemed like it was a bit cheaper than it was last time, which is great. Ooh, that looks very nice, very hazy and pale. Very good head retention. No chunks. Not quite murky. I mean, I guess it's like a glowing murk. That's a good way to describe it, maybe. But it looks perfect, just like the last Westbrook IPA I had. That smells really good too. I'm betting that this is mostly Citra. It smells very big on the Citra. Maybe some El Dorado in there. But I really like that. It's got a little bit of the vanilla creamy notes that sometimes are yeast derived, sometimes are Citra hops derived. Often it's from the use of both. Head sticking around, though I don't know if it's like over carbonated or if it's just a nice head. The bubbles aren't super duper dense. Yeah, it's just a little bit high carbonation, but I don't think that should cause any problems. Yeah, in addition to all that sugary tropical, there's some Jolly Rancher limey notes almost. It's peachy. I think there is Mosaic in this. But this is, I guess, part of a series of IPAs Westbrook does for Evil Twin called Erase and Rewind. And this is number 26, so I'm guessing that these are all slightly different IPAs that they make in this series. Time to drink. Pretty full mouthfeel, big citrus, zesty and creaminess that comes in. Yeah, it's got a good mouthfeel and sweetness, lingering with lots of like pineapple and peach juice. That's really nice, but finishes clean and pretty dry. It does have some texture and some real IBUs, I believe, but it still has a good amount of sweetness. Let's see if the second or third sip will make it like more bitter. A really nice feel. Maybe just a little high on the carbonation. It would be a bit creamier. It has a pretty firm bitterness. Like actually, the Man is Born Free, but is always in chains. Westbrook brewed beer is still kind of in some areas around here. People are drinking it when it's like 4 months old. Or 3 months old, and they're like saying, oh, it's more like a West Coast IPA, or hazy West Coast. And I think it's because after a while, you'll get some unpleasant old bitterness hop flavors that might be reminiscent of West Coast beers, and it won't be nice and sweet and creamy. You can definitely see that. Like, this is definitely more bitter than most of your New England style IPAs, but more bitter in the sense of actual international bitterness units, like alpha acids have been isomerized in the boil. It isn't just like that chalky bitterness that just comes from a ridiculous amount of sediment that Trillium has, because Trillium beers are generally pretty low in the bitterness, but they give you that throat burn. This one has a teeny bit of the throat burn in the chalk, but it's mostly I think just actual IBUs. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Like, it doesn't have really crazy high reviews, but maybe Westbrook just suits my taste a lot. It's not going to be your big, sweet, juicy, dank hop bomb. I guess that's what people are looking for. It's not very dank. There's just a very lingering, light, herbaceous quality, but it's not really. I guess there's a touch of almost a eucalyptusy note. Maybe there is like Vic's Secret or something in the blend of hops in this beer, but it's not really big on the green notes. It's not big on dank bud type things. And I'm not huge on that. Like, I'm getting a little bit tired of single hop Galaxy IPAs and stuff because it's just a little bit too almost menthol-y. And this stops short of menthol-y. It's mostly just comes with that sweet, creamy tropical fruits and then moves to a very early citrus zesty quality. It's not quite too bitter and pithy, but it's zesty and spicy and finishes super clean and really dry, right on the edge of bitterness, of like 50 IBUs or something like that. But it suits my taste really well. I'd highly recommend this beer. Get it soon because it's already a month old, and it's not crazy expensive. I think a lot of the last batch we got from Westbrook was over $20. A lot of places were charging that much. Yep, I would give this maybe another 4.5. I really like it. Yeah, I'm comfortable doing a 4.5. Goodbye.